Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about 7 tips and tricks in Vectorworks going to make you a better drawer, better communicator, and give you consistency and a bit more speed. Let's start right away at the top and look at save views. When you store a view, it's going to store all of your perspective, your render settings, but more importantly, probably, is your layer and class visibilities. So if you set these all up, it's going to allow you to move around very complex drawings with a lot of speed and precision, and just work through like creating views for particular tasks that you may need to perform. Number 2 is data visualization, right? This stuff allows you to look at different colorization of objects based on parameters and custom records. So it allows a really clear and concise way to explain what information that you're trying to show. So setting these up is super helpful. Number 3 is data tags. All around every drawing, you can attach a data tag to objects that have some explanation about them, or gives further information about those objects. Here I have a data tag calling out a cable path. Over here I have one calling out a cable. So we can see that this cable is SOCO S. It's 60 feet long. And with the custom data tags, we could create specialized, just about any information about that object in the tag. We can style it with our own color, etc. So having this set up for the objects that you're going to be using most, or the information that you need to converse most, is going to be super helpful to you. A little tip and trick with label legends. Now, label legends are very helpful to have, but there is a limitation with them, and that is label legends are not, you're not able to assign different label legends per view and per viewport. So that's kind of a holdback, but inside a legend, we can store different information with different class visibility. So having different tags here, the circuit number, circuit name, as you can see, have different classes. And in doing that through all of the viewports and layers, etc., you're able to create some visibility, turning them on and off, and have a little bit more ability to follow like consistency with workflow with that. So just keep that in mind. The fourth one is spotlight numbering. So every object can have a numbering schema inside of in Vectorworks, and when you select this correctly, it's going to work out better for me. So if I have a lighting object selected and I come up here, I can see all of the settings that I've stored for numbering different things about lighting objects. And to give me a bit of consistency, I have different channel settings. They're going to follow that numbering schema that I want for different fixture types, so that these move into my MA3 show files with like more standardization. And then I also have specific universes all laid out, and circuiting, etc., that are all just going to help me plop this information in. And then you can set these up to have manual direction or linear circular direction, depending on the start of stuff that you need. So having these set up really is going to save you a lot of time. The investment is worth it. Viewport styles. So if we come to any of these viewport styles, let's look at lighting data. Let's do this. Right here, you can, in any of the viewports that you make after they're placed on a sheet layer, and when you do that, they're going to take all your layer and class visibility just as you see them onto the viewport. So it's a great way to get stylization up and running quickly once your views are stored. But you can also come in here and make a bunch of custom styles for the viewports to allow them to look as you need. So these are already set up, but if I convert it to unstyled, you can change these parameters as you need to. So that's going to be your layer and your class visibility, again, your data visualization, your scale, etc. And then you can store these and then just drag and drop from the resource manager onto these viewports later to create a bunch of stylization very quickly as you need. And the last one is worksheets. Worksheets are incredibly important to have as a way to show information about stuff that you need to communicate and make a record or document about. Let's drag one in here. So just as an example, I have, let's see, scheduled by channel. Let's drop that in. And setting these up is just going to save you a bunch of time. So in them, you can arrange information basically however you need to. Let's see, that's on another window. Here we are. You can sort by fixture ID, by instrument type, by mode, SOCO, circuit, and whatever parameter that you need to draw in about this object. You can create this on a sheet. Setting these up ahead is going to save you a lot of time, allow consistency with how you're propagating information into the world and how you're sharing this information with other people. So that's it. That's my 7 tips and tricks. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you there.